underway. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, a quick double team, recognizes, passes out. And the first shot of the game is out of the arms of Lou Dort, who came.
Passes.
And Mike, if you remember back to that game on January 4th, it was over early because of shots like.
Yeah, that ball hung in the air for about a long 3.5 seconds.
And you have got to be conscious of him at all times. And how about,
especially in transition.
Good ball movement there, but Miami's defense able to recover. Amazing pass. Maladone threads the needle.
James Matt, you remember Kelly Olynyk just went crazy from downtown.
Pelted the Thunder with 5 threes. What a move inside. Time All-Star, one of the toughest players in the NBA. Nunn trying to turn the corner in the recovery on the backside there. 2 excellent reads here in the first 3.5 minutes of this game from the rookie, as Nunn has his second.
Most of them like to curl around to their left to catch that. He did it the opposite way.
Well, Olynyk might have missed it. He's got a smile after that one. Scattered possession as Butler sneaks in behind. Goes right at Arobi. Nunn looking to give it up. The extra pass, it is Adebayo.
And how about the 9 trips to the free throw line in limited minutes?
As Strus from 3, and Dort helps out on the rebound.
Thunder deserve to get a stop on that play. Shai but he's getting there so many different ways.
Well, after the quick start offensively for both teams, things have cooled off here as Muscala picks up where he left off, like 3s off the bench this season, which is 7th most. Such a weapon. Strus, nice pass to Adebayo for the easy stuff.
Passing, less dribbling. You got to move the zone defense. That's a clean shot right there. Just don't allow them to react. Do it. Quick, crisp passes, less dribbling.
Tough drive that time. Hasn't played a ton. As Williams. Oh, beautiful find. Boy, he's just got so.
And that's what the Thunder's doing here in this first half. Spacing, and they're also moving the basketball.
What a nice cut.
But I like that it found the hands of Jackson. He is so good at cutting, not just a three-point shooter. It's a nice play over.
Goes out a little late, and that one was a high arcer but short. And again, the Thunder worked the ball to an open three-point shooter, and how about that tough finish by Kenrick Nunn. A little scoop and score with the left hand.
And because he's slow getting down the floor, look what the Thunder have.
At numbers.
They're not able to get a lot of second chance points.
Dort, and I believe
Baisley, just great hustle.
Roby's defense has been on point too, particularly in defending Adebayo, but that time Adebayo got the best of him.
With Shai.
Tried the same exact defensive scheme. Dort again drives, this time hangs, and a little soft bump up.
Well, good battle by Roby, because Adebayo is a terrific offensive rebounder.
Oh, this time the defense sags back, and it leaves SGA wide open to Miami. A major adjustment defensively. Robinson, he's got to go 6 feet behind the
line, trying to get a shot.
That's how Miami's got to space the floor. By all means, is Baisley. Leading seconds here of the first half. SGA gives it up to Malaton, and he cans the offense. So the Heat, who are limited to 28 and 22 points in the first
ball.
You were thinking that Olynyk was going to get into Duncan Robinson range. This time it's Roby, high arcing 3.
I guarantee you that.
Little mismatches. It was SGA on Olynyk. Robinson steps into the 3. Boy, that is keep that pivot foot down. Dort, little Euro step back to the perimeter. Roby's going to have to put it up. Not a lot of airspace, but still.
How about one as the shot clock is expiring?
Nunn can't answer, but Adebayo does. Maintain the lead in the second half. Enough execution as Dort spins, and the finish. Pretty
really quick feet, keeping that bowling ball body in front of his guy, and he just has such great instincts for whether to go over the screen or under it.
Such an incredible legacy from George McLaurin.
All right, thank you so much, Paris. And right out of the timeout, 0-0.
And just right now, it's that free throw line for them.
Strus outside. Iguodala for three. And Miami. SGA looking for something to operate off of. Got the screen. Steps back. High arcing three. That's good. Now defended by Strus. 5 on the timer. Series of moves. Drives. Floats in the air and scores off the. So Jimmy Butler on the bench. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on the bench. Adebayo, and he's got another alley-oop. That's his nose for offensive rebounds is just impressive. And Duncan Robinson. Maledon, another beautiful find, but the help. Thunderstruck's trying to crack the seal in the fourth quarter. Turnover, none. Lobs it up, and Adebayo adding just enough offense here to push the Thunder in a little bit of a hole. As Robinson on the turnaround, from Mike. He got 24 free throws, 24 free throw attempts, and 24 points. So Thunder missed its first 10 shots of the fourth. Robinson flares and swishes the three. But it's just hit a frosty stretch here as Baisley beats the buzzer under on Lou Dort.
He got a full taste of that orange leather.
Boy, Duncan Robinson, difficult shot like that. You just kind of have to marvel at it as Baisley's got his first.
The offense got it going at the free throw line in that bottom part of the third quarter. Have not looked back. That's a great move once again by Shai. To finish my point, you've kept the Heat off that free throw line here in this second half, or mainly this fourth quarter. And that got
the defense on its heels.
Yeah. I mean, you look at guys like J.J. Redick.
Second half to keep up with the Miami offense that came alive. As Baisley gets an opportunity to go up against another player. As Iguodala, the latest for Miami.
You do, because they need him to score the basketball. That's certainly not lacking on him on most nights.
Every possession offensive player. And Roby's going to cap off the night offensively with that.